Pleasure to be here. Okay, so can you guys see this?
Yes.
All right, great. So yeah, so my presentation will go through three segments basically. The first one is actually what problems are we solving, followed by a little bit about Aerodyne and the industry that we are in. And the third one is actually about our solutions as well. But of course, all of this in very high level. So what problems are we solving? So these are what they are, right? So some of the key solutions are actually about managing critical infrastructure. We do precision agriculture, project management, and also geospatial intelligence. This is not complete, of course. There's a lot of other things that we do as well, but these are the, I would say, the core solutions that we provide. Let's go through into a little bit of detail for each and every single one of them. So for critical infrastructure, we provide solutions to manage critical infrastructure like electrical grid, telecommunication, wind, solar, highway, road, bridges, ports, and whatever not, to enable our client to run their operations to improve their cost and efficiency. Precision agriculture is all about optimizing yield. So we use various crop productivity methods. We use mechanization, we use IoT, we use drone, we use advanced analytics, so that we can increase our yield itself. Now, project management is about ensuring success of mega projects. Even today, there's about 10 trillion of projects that are running around the world at the same time, and delays and non-compliance are very costly. So our solutions allow our clients to make sure or to reduce or even eliminate project delays and non-compliance. So those are for project management. And then last but not least is actually we provide effective intelligence using our solutions, which is the DT3 at the top there, which is using drone technology. We use our data technology, and we provide digital transformation for our client as well. So for effective intelligence, we actually have developed a platform where it allows our client, whether this is civil or military or even for industry, so that they can have good intelligence of their assets that are over, various locations around the world. So these are the high-level solutions that we do, and we've been doing this since 2014. So let's just take a little bit about Aerodyne itself. So this is a snapshot of our operation. Of course, we are based in Saburjaya, Malaysia, where our corporate HQ is. But let me just run through the figures at the top there. At the moment, we are helping manage more than 300,000 critical assets around the world. About 100,000 of them are also power line solutions around the world. And for WTG is wind turbine. In Malaysia, we actually do not have a single wind turbine that's functioning, but we do quite a bit of wind turbine, mostly in Europe and America as well. And likewise for solar farms. We are actually present in 35, this is not updated. We are about 410 people now globally. And in 2019, we are ranked number 3 globally. But anyway, so those are our HQ, but we also are operating in 11 other regional HQs around the world. So those are the locations that you can see on the screen. And through the regional HQs, we also collaborated with another 20 partners and collaborators that give us access to 20 other countries around the world as well. And at the same time, we also are present in another 84 countries through our partnership with the Global Banking Group and also with an engagement with the European MNC, where in those countries, we actually provide our solutions, the one that I mentioned earlier as well. Now, we are actually, so far we have raised about $33 million, and those are some of our key investors. Some of them like Axiata, Corp, Venture Tech are from Malaysia, but we also have investors from China, investors from India, investors from Korea, and Japan as well, and Indonesia as well, actually. So we are quite varied and spread in terms of our list of investors. Right, so this is our global ranking. What I would like to highlight here is that This is a 2019 ranking. We are ranked number 3, but this is the world's top 20 drone services provider ranking by Drone Industry Insights from Germany as an independent body. And since then, we have actually acquired the number 6 and number 12 as well. Number 6 is Measure, one of the largest drone services company in America. And Falcon Eye Drones is the largest drone solutions provider in the Middle East. And actually, just a couple of days ago, we've received news that we have actually moved up the ranking. We are now actually the second largest as well, right? So that's the global ranking. Now let's look at the global drone market itself. Now the global drone market has been growing by about 51% CAGR. It's expected to be worth about 24 billion by 2027. So the top verticals are actually agriculture, infrastructure, and delivery, drone delivery. So drone delivery is the next big thing. You picture a situation where, especially even like Pakistan, Malaysia is a small country, but in Africa, in America, they are trialing this as well. So using drone to do delivery will actually reduce the delivery time, logistical delivery very, very significantly. It is not widespread yet, but it's one of the fastest growing vertical for drone services. The top market is actually Europe, followed by North America and our region, which is Asia Pacific, APAC. That's why the red region that you can see over here. The top part of it is actually not so much of the data capture. The data capture part is only, if you look at this, at the chart, if you can see my mouse, is only 13%. So that's why I mentioned earlier in the first screen that what we do is actually DT3, which is drone tech, data tech, and digital transformation. So the drone tech is really, the component of drone tech is only 13%, whereas the data tech is the analytics, the data platform, the infrastructure as a service, connectivity. That's actually where the big value contribution from drone industry is. Right? So that's a general outlook of the services market. And this is the first DT. Now I'm going to be running through the 3 DT that I mentioned. So the first DT is actually the drone technology. So you can see some of the our presence, our activities around the world. So the strength that we can offer to any of our clients is that they come to us, we would be able to deliver solutions in their country very, very quickly. Back to Pakistan, we actually not there yet, but we look forward to have our presence in your country if there is if we can develop requirements in country. Right. So these are some of the actual shots of actual activities that we have done. Now let's go to the second DT, which is the data technology. So one of our core solutions is actually developing SaaS platform that deliver not just a sharing platform, but also the analytics platform. So the one that you see on the top left-hand corner is actually our WIN solution. So this is a full life cycle asset management system that uses not just data from the drone, but we can pick up data from various different sources as well that allow our client to help them manage their critical assets in a more effective manner. And likewise, the one that you see on the right is actually our geospatial intelligence platform, and the one at the bottom is actually Powerline solution. So what we have today is actually a proven SaaS platform for various industries. And it doesn't limit, doesn't limit ourselves to the current SaaS platform that we have. Very often than not, we develop specific solutions as well for individual clients based on the core technology that we have developed over the past 5.5 years, basically. So this is the second DT, which is data technology. And of course, the third DT is the digital transformation. So the value of what we do is really when we make a significant impact to our customers. You can see on the right-hand corner, for example, for Powerline inspection and management, it has resulted in a substantial 20% cost savings for our customers around the world. And at the same time, we are accelerating the process by more than 400%. And that's actually what the technology is all about. It's about being able to provide digital transformation for our customers. So it's almost like digital transformation as a service. You know, a client would come to us, we understand their problem statement. If they are in the exact same industry as we are already currently serving, it's almost out of the box. We can deliver our solutions for power line, for telco, for wind, for solar, and they can enjoy immediate cost savings into their operation. So that's digital transformation. That doesn't, we don't really just limit this from the technology point of view, but we also look at how we can actually help them optimize their operation. So we also every now and then would be wearing our consultancy hat, so to speak, to help our customers to ride on the next industry 4.0 bandwagon using drone and other IoT technology. So that's very high level. Of course, I will be happy to answer any questions or even post this meeting. I will be happy to receive any emails or calls to actually run through in detail. So what I've done, I've talked about the company, I've talked about what we do, the problem that we solve, and I've also given a very high level overview of our DT3. Now, my last slide is really just to share that I've already only spoken about the several options at the top there, but drone itself have so many other use cases as well, from oil and gas to environmental management to mining to emergency response to engineering work and all that as well. So people come to us because we provide immediate enterprise level solution. We provide managed services, so they do not have to worry about CapEx. They come to us, we can provide immediate deployment. In many cases, in where we have operation, we can be on site, if not the following day, or definitely within 3 days. So, and most of them will also benefit from immediate returns of their investment. Right, and with that, that's the high level of what we do. Thank you very much.